Brian, when you came into my life, it was far from perfect. My life was a mess to say the least. I was a single mother just trying to keep it together. I remember when you asked me on a date. I was so excited and maybe a little nervous. We got through that first date with a few hiccups, but I hoped you would ask me out again. It wasn't long after that. We were on our second date. There was just something in my gut and my heart that felt right. After months of video calls and weekend visits, I quickly realized how amazing you are. You truly are the definition of an honest, hardworking man. You love, care, and work so hard for our family. I can't believe that a little over 3.5 years later, we are standing here today, promising forever to each other. I wouldn't want this with anyone other than you. I love you more than words can express. So to you, Brian, I vow to love you today and every day through the ups and the downs of life's crazy roller coaster. You and I will have good days and bad days, but I vow to never leave the house or go to sleep without saying I love you and those 3 mandatory kisses. I promise to grow along with you, to be willing to face the changes that are thrown our way, making our relationship stronger with every obstacle we tackle together. To Jaden, Layla, Drake, and Naomi, I love all of you and vow to always have an ear to listen, a shoulder to cry on when things get tough, and I will be one of the loudest people yelling I am proud of you as you take on life and its challenges. Last, but definitely not least, Brian, I vow to stay true to you and myself as we enter this new and exciting chapter of our life. I love you forever and always.
Sarah, our first date was far from perfect, but by the end of the night, I knew I wanted a second chance to make it up to you. My car had broken down on the highway, coming from the car show. The food was horrible, but even though there were some setbacks, we talked, laughed, and learned a lot about each other. I was lucky to get a second date and more. From the long drives to see each other until now, look how far we come. I can't wait to see what our future holds. You're an amazing mom. You went from being a mother of 1 with Naomi to a mother of 4. Jaden, Layla, and Drake are very lucky to have you a stepmom like you. You are the best thing that happened to me in a very long time. You make me so happy, and I'll be proud to call you my wife. You are so beautiful, and that will never change. I love you forever and always. So to you, Sarah, I promise to provide and take care of you and the kids. I vow to encourage, support, and believe in you, but even more on the days where you don't believe in yourself. I vow to always eat what you cook, even if you think it's horrible and unable to eat. I promise to treat you with compassion rather than fairness, because we are a team now and for always. And I vow to kiss you every day and night as we do now, to never stay mad long, and to build our relationship stronger with every challenge that comes our way. I love you forever and always.
was on the run. That's not a problem, 'cause I proved to you that I'm the one. 'Cause I love you more than words can say. Yeah, baby, in each and every way. There is nothing I can do but to take this love and draw it back to you. This love of mine, this love of mine. Come sing with me now, baby. Ooh, 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 ooh. This love of mine. The smile you keep hiding, I think I'm doing good so far. So I keep on trying. I just wanna be where you are. 'Cause I love you more than words can say. Yeah, baby, in each and every way. There is nothing I can do but to take this love and draw it back to you.
Well, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Derek. I'm the best man. I've known Brian for 20 years now, and I consider him a brother to me. I'm honored to have gotten to stand beside him today. Brian and I were introduced by Taylor. We got introduced because we both had fake IDs, and neither one of us had a bar or had somebody to go to the bar with us. So, yeah, we put them to good use. Since then, we've worked together. We partied together, hell, we've even lived together for a while. And I consider myself lucky to call him my best friend. When Brian met Sarah, he was kind of in a low spot in his life. And then Sarah came around and he became the happy-go-lucky guy I knew for years before. Since then, they formed a family that is strong, that'll last for years to come. To me, he has it all. 4 kids, sweet dog, a job he enjoys, and a beautiful woman at his side that can cook anything. Not much more a man can ask for. So let's raise our glasses to Brian and Sarah and their family they've created for years to come.
Alright guys, good evening. We'd like to thank you for joining us in celebrating the union of Sarah and Brian Baker.
You would think writing a toast for the two of you would be a simple task. Yet there are so many and yet so few words to describe our joy and excitement for today's event.
Your story so far has been incredibly heartwarming. Finding your other, building a life together, lifting each other to all costs, loving and raising your children, and being each other's rock through the hard times.
We couldn't imagine Sarah finding a better match either. Your patience and understanding guides our little sister to a place of safety, and it's noticed and it's admired. Her smile is bigger and brighter when she's with you. She absolutely glows. We officially welcome you all, Brian, Jaden, Drake, and Layla, today into our crazy, sometimes overwhelming, beautiful, love-filled clan.
And from our favorite movie, Land Before Time, some things you see with your eyes, other you see with our heart. Your heart glows today, Sarah. Our biggest wish for you is your life continues to feel that glow inside of you. You deserve nothing less than happiness you feel today.
We love you.
And I think you're okay.